if you go to a room and, there are 100 people in the room and you ask them to think back to their most important growth experiences, probably 97 or 98 of them will think about painful experiences. It was when, the love of my life, or I thought the love of my life dumped me, or when I didn't get a job that I really, really wanted, or, I didn't get into a program that I thought would, is my calling. That's where I learned the most. That's when I grew the most. Now, if we medicate away every pain that we experience, we're not going to have these growth experiences. And by the way, this is important today. It's going to be even more important 10 years from now, because medication is going to be a lot more precise. It's not going to have the side effect that it has today. It's going to be a lot more readily available. And then whenever they experience painful emotions, they're going to go to it. It's going to be so easy to fix. And I think that's unfortunate. There's a lot of value in also, not only, of course, but also experiencing pain and disappointment and sadness and anxiety. It's all part of a full and fulfilling life.
Mm. And that actually translate how the happiest people are those who open themselves up to this and allow themselves to feel that full range of emotions.
Exactly right. The Lebanese poet Khalil Gibran said that every time we experience suffering, it's like we're digging deep into our container, our emotional container, and that container also then holds our pleasurable emotions. So it gets bigger with pain, and we have a larger capacity for joy.
Yeah, and an interesting study which I saw was, it was on one of your videos. It was like after a tragedy, people who actually break down, cry, share, actually much more likely to get over that tragedy quicker, than the people who say, stiff upper lip, okay, I'm going to pull through this, I'm going to be strong. Those people actually struggle for longer periods of time afterwards.
Exactly. So the people who give themselves what I've come to call the permission to be human, whether it's to talk about, to cry, to go through the emotion and the motion, they're much more likely to experience what psychologists today call post-traumatic growth, and to develop as a result.